Hey there. Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, I am so glad you found us today, because we are going to talk about something that I know so many of you are dealing with right now. It is the middle of winter, it is chilly outside, maybe it is raining or snowing or just that kind of gray dreary weather that makes you want to curl up under a blanket and not move for the next 3 months. And here is what happens, right? You had all these fitness goals. You were doing so well. Maybe you were going for walks outside. Maybe you were staying active regularly. But then, winter arrived and suddenly everything changed. The mornings are dark. The evenings are dark. It is cold. Your motivation just drifted away. And now you find yourself sitting more, moving less, and feeling kind of stuck. You are not alone in this. I promise you. This is such a common experience. And it can feel discouraging because you know you want to be moving your body. You know how good it makes you feel. But actually doing it when everything outside is telling you to stay cozy feels really challenging some days. So why does this happen? Well, our bodies naturally tend to slow down in winter. Less sunlight can affect our energy levels. The cold makes us want to stay warm. And honestly, the thought of leaving a cozy house to go exercise somewhere just feels like a lot some days. A lot of people try to push through by committing to go to the gym. But then they feel disappointed when they skip it because it is too cold to walk there or the roads are not great. Other people try to just wait it out, thinking they will get back on track when spring comes. But that is months away, and in the meantime you might end up feeling more sluggish and less like yourself. Neither of these approaches tends to work well because they are working against what your body and mind are telling you instead of flowing with the season. Here is a simple mindset shift that can help. Think of movement in winter like keeping a small candle lit. You do not need to light up the whole room every day. You just need to keep that gentle flame going. 10 minutes of movement is not about transforming your body or achieving some huge fitness goal. It is about maintaining your energy, keeping your joints feeling good, keeping your mood lifted, and making sure that when spring does come, you are ready to go. A short indoor workout is like tending that little flame. Small consistent effort that keeps everything feeling balanced. Let me share 3 practical steps you can take to make this work for you. First, pick a spot in your home and make it your movement corner. It does not need to be fancy. It could be a clear space in your living room, a corner of your bedroom, wherever you have enough room to stretch your arms out. The reason this helps is that having a dedicated spot removes the mental effort of figuring out where to exercise each time. Your brain starts to associate that space with movement, and it becomes easier to just get started. Second, create a simple routine that you can do without any equipment. Something like marching in place to warm up, then some squats, then some arm circles, then maybe stepping side to side, then some gentle stretches to finish. The whole thing takes 10 minutes. Why does this help? Because when the entry point is easy, when you do not need special clothes or equipment or a lot of time, you are so much more likely to actually do it. You can do this in your pajamas if you want. Nobody is watching. Third, attach this workout to something you already do every day. Maybe it is right after your morning coffee. Maybe it is during your lunch break. Maybe it is while waiting for dinner to cook. Linking it to an existing habit makes it feel less like a separate task and more like just part of your day. I want to share a quick story with you. Last winter I went through a phase where I was barely moving at all. I felt stiff all the time. My energy was low, and I kept telling myself I would start tomorrow. Then one day I just committed to 10 minutes. That was it. Just 10 minutes every morning before I looked at my phone. The first few days honestly felt kind of small. Like, what is this even doing? But by the end of the first week, I noticed I was sleeping a little better. By the end of the month, my mood had lifted. I had more energy in the afternoons, and I actually looked forward to that little pocket of time. It reminded me that you do not need an hour of intense activity to feel good. Sometimes you just need consistency with something gentle. If you try this, here is what you might notice. You might find that you have a bit more energy throughout the day. You might notice that you feel less stiff when you get up from your desk or off the couch. You might find that your mood feels a little brighter, even on those gray days. These are small wins, but they add up, and they remind you that you are taking care of yourself even when the season makes it feel challenging. Remember, this is general wellness information. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your health routine, especially if you have any health concerns or have not been active in a while. If this was helpful for you, I would love it if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every week to help you feel your best, and your support really does mean so much to us. Next week, We are going to talk about simple ways to boost your energy naturally during the winter months, which pairs perfectly with what we talked about today, so make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss it. Here is your takeaway for today. 10 minutes is not small. 10 minutes is powerful when you do it consistently.